Hello everyone, and welcome back to IxSHE Tell. Shiori, we finally found you! And guess who else we found? Sarah and Prince. But you guys who watched Wednesday's episode already knew that.
I was in the back in the fridge the whole time.
Oh. Well, at least you weren't trapped in there, unless you were. Sorry? I'm trapped in the fridge! And I pressed the button and nothing happened!
心配かけてごめんね。
It's not your fault. You're not responsible for the technical glitches.
Shiori bows her head apologetically when I tell her what I spent my lunch break doing. There are way too many questions on my mind right now, but for the time being, I'm just glad she's alright.
So why did you need to line up so early?
せっかくはじめと握手できるチャンスなんだよ。
But you could shake hands with me whenever. I thought we covered this.
Wasn't that your Valentine's Day present?
Oh, well, that's awkward.
なのに、誰かが触った手じゃ意味ないもん。
I can never wash this hand again. I don't think you're supposed to say that at a handshake event, you know?
だから授業は休んじゃったし、みんなに心配かけて悪いことしちゃったけど。
That face is concerning.
はじめの一番になれて、すごく幸せ。
Did you have to say it like that?
Why'd you have to word it like that? An oddly pleasant shiver runs down my spine. Incidentally, I finally learned the reason why she hadn't responded to my call. She was afraid Yamabuki might make her return to class.
Which is fair. She probably would have.
Yeah, that's a good... She absolutely would have. 100%. Even if she knew the reason, even more so.
Yeah. Although she is trying to attend the event too. She's just got to get through the student council work first.
あれ？花森さん？
Koshimizu comes walking past the line from the side.
なるほど。
Her eyes flit between me and Shiori as she nods to herself several times, in apparent understanding.
姿が見えなかったのはこちらに並んでいたからなんですね。その発想には至りませんでした。
Apparently neither would have anybody else.
心配かけてごめんなさい。いえいえ、それだけ皆さん本気ということですし、そんな花森さんの思いの強さに私たちが遅れを取ってしまっただけですから。
If I recall correctly, you were the one that came barging into our room in the middle of the night fresh out of the bath and got on our bed, so you might.
But Koshimizu continues smiling blithely. She doesn't seem to be upset about it, considering.
Maybe that's why it seems like such an unnaturally exaggerated reaction.
私もそこに思い至っていれば一緒に並んだんですけどね。偉そうなこと言えないけど、授業は休まない方がいいよ。
I agree. I'm happy that you feel so strongly about me, Shiori, but I don't want that to end up being a detriment to you.
はい、気をつけます。
Have you?
Now that I understand her feelings and she's reflecting on her actions, I don't think there's anything left to say on the matter.
So, are you going to get in line too, Koshimizu?
はい、私は。今日も作業は巻き巻き巻いていきましょう。購買部第一体操。
Okay.
Are we at work?
Well, she is.
Uchon begins doing some light warm-up exercises in rhythm, with the death metal music blaring from her smartphone speakers.
Of course she listens to death metal.
隊長さんたちも来てたんですね。
Yep, I'm here and ready to go.
よろしくお願いしますね。
Uchon hands a temporary staff member armband to me, then to Koshimizu as well.
Huh? Koshimizu?
花森さんが誰よりも早く並ぼうと考えたように、私は どうしたら二宮さんと一緒にいられるか、そう考えたんです。
But this is still just volunteer work. You know we're not getting paid for this, right?
そこは申し訳ないんですが。
We would have had to go through the proper procedures and receive permission for the school for this to be considered actual work.
What about proper procedures?
Even when the student council is enlisted for help, there isn't any compensation in it.
ですがその代わりに20袋取り置きしてもらうことにしたんです。
She's really going for the grand prize, whatever that may be.
そうすれば急いで並びに来る必要もないと思ったので、生徒会の人ならともかくレジには入らないということでおばちゃんにも許可もらいました。
That's a clever move. Or cunning, rather.
小清水さん、やるね。お互い様ですよ。
It's no wonder she was smiling so confidently earlier.
ごめん、二人とも準備できてる？はい、今日はよろしくお願いしますね。
Wait, why are you staff?
って二宮くん、どうしてここに小清水かすみが？
I guess no one thought to relay the memo to Yuki-senpai.
Surprise.
She pulls me towards her and grabs my collar, shaking me back and forth. She's in pure disbelief.
わけあって飛び入りでお手伝いさせてもらうことになりました。わけあってね。でも人が集まるこのタイミングでわざわざ手伝いをしようなんて。やっぱりあなたここで人気をかっさらってミス牽制官を狙ってるんじゃ？
I really don't think she cares about that at all.
今日は本当に二宮さんと一緒にいるためですよ。
Also, the camera is a little bit lower than usual. Interesting.
そんな称号には興味ありませんから安心してください。
Twitch.
そんな称号興味ない？
Calm down, senpai. Ow, my pride.
Yeah, I will say, she is actually one of my favorites for the entertainment value.
Oh, she's great.
It's all there. It's all there.
Mm-hmm.
Her temples throb with evident displeasure. It seems like her pride has been wounded. Since Koshimizu already told me her real reason for volunteering earlier, I know there wasn't any ill intent behind her words.
That almost makes it worse.
But in the same vein, Yuki-senpai told me this morning how much she values her position and fans, so I fully understand why she's offended.
Yuki-senpai seems to be wary of Koshimizu because she's the beautiful new transfer student. But maybe it's just a case of them having clashing personalities.
会長さん、お取り込み中申し訳ないんですけど、そろそろ。
After Uchan's urging, I look outside at the line of customers, impatiently waiting for the sale to start.
Look, senpai, I understand how you feel, but all these people who came for the handshake event are waiting for us, so we kinda have to get going.
さあ、うっちょん。パーフェクトに可愛いこの私は準備 OK よ。
Like a light switch.
いつでも始めてちょうだい。
Whoa.
Talk about an abrupt about face.
I can't deny that it's cute, though.
二宮さんが見とれてしまうほどなんて少し焼けちゃいますね。
Is that the first time she's expressed jealousy?
I don't know. It might be.
先ほどは先輩に失礼があったみたいですし、
Uh-oh.
何も知らずに語るより私もミス牽制官を目指してみるのもいいかもしれませんね。
Smiling sweetly, she turns back towards Uchan for instructions.
Guess I should also get to work.
I turn around to find Shiori grabbing the hem of my uniform.
はじめは彼女になる人がミス検正官だった方が嬉しい？
No. Why is this suddenly a big point of contention? Where's this question coming from?
Miss Kensei-kan is, in most cases, the female student who captures the most attention that year. I'm sure any man would be honored to have her as a girlfriend.
I can't deny that I'd feel pretty happy.
うん。
But honestly speaking, I'd rather my girlfriend vie for my attention over the attention of everyone else.
そっか。
That makes sense.
Shiori's always suffered from low self-esteem, especially when it comes to interpersonal relationships. So hearing my answer right now must have been a huge relief for her. She smiles and waves me goodbye as I make my way towards the sales area.
Making my way to the sale.
IxSHE Tell. やったー！これで私も恋愛運アップですね！
Oh, yeah. There's that whole situation where Ayaka was trying to convince everybody that shaking hands with us was going to give them good luck with romance. As a marketing ploy.
You know what? It's like it'll, what do you call it? It'll rub off on you.
I mean...
The hair will rub off.
Hair route.
会長の恋愛運だから、その辺の縁結びの守りより絶対効果ありそうです。ありがとうございます。しばらく手を洗わないで拝み続けます。
Maybe at least splash a little bit of perfume on them or something. Or
at least
sanitizer?
one of them.
Yeah.
At least wash one of them.
You should probably wash them at some point, though. But thank you anyhow.
After squealing in glee, the trio of girls exit the canteen. And I'm a
悔
little
しいけ
afraid.
ど、今日は乾杯かな。
Well, on the positive side, we'll smell them coming. At least that one. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised. I had no idea so many people would show up to see me today.
When we opened the ticket box, an overwhelming number of tickets belonged to girls who wanted to shake hands with me, rather than Yuki-senpai.
会長の握手で恋愛運アップだなんて噂。誰が流したのかな。
You!
ねえ、二宮くん。
Why, it simply had to have been the most beautiful and perfect maiden in the land, Yuki Ayaka herself.
うんうん。さすがはパーフェクトに可愛い結城彩香先輩ね。
She just rolls with it.
You know?
That is indeed accurate. All that advertising she'd done earlier must have really paid off. Girls who love horoscopes and good luck charms ate it all up.
I guess it's pretty convincing when it comes from Yuki-senpai. After all, she's someone who's received dozens of confessions and is pretty much universally recognized for her good looks.
But that just goes to show how starved for affection the students of Kensei-kan really are.
はいはい、それでは次の方。失礼いたします。
What? Okay.
The only thing I'm surprised at is that she doesn't have the glasses with the nose.
Oh, that would be even better. It'd be just like Oro in that entire exchange. Oh my god. You couldn't be more suspicious if you tried.
私、こちらのそうめんを10袋ほどいただきたいのですが。
You're not fooling anyone, Kozuka!
Why on earth did she come here in this dinky little getup?
よいぽん？何してるの？
Who is this Yoipon you speak of? I am...
I don't know.
ゆうき先輩、その呼び方をおやめになってください。誰ほど。
Gotcha.
私はゆいぴん。ゆいぽんとはどなたのことでしょう？
Wow, okay. Do you seriously think you're fooling anyone? I'm sorry, Kozuka, but you're acting way too suspicious.
She crumbles to the floor so dramatically that I can almost hear the comedic sound effect. There it was.
We did, yeah.
失礼いたしました。
That was an impressive quick change. What happened to the sunglasses and the little coat? That was a quick rebound, though.
ですがこれは二宮先輩と握手がしたいというわけではなく、ちょうどおそうめんが恋しくなっただけでして。
Wow, and I thought Yamabuki was trying to be subtle.
じゃあ私が握手してあげよっか。本当は二宮先輩目的でしたの。
Yuki Senpai was probably just trying to get Kozuka to admit it. She can be considerate in her own way.
Alright then. 10 packs, you said?
ありがとうございます。
It's kind of funny seeing a refined young lady get so giddily over a pack of noodles. But unlike her usual sophisticated mannerisms, that strangely adorable smile on her face is much more appropriate for a girl her age.
I'm happy you came out here to see me, Kozuka. But what about your student council duties?
今日はもともと活動の予定もなく、こちらにお邪魔しようと決めておりましたので。ただ。
Kozuka pauses and turns her gaze outside the canteen.
Yeah?
やはり一人でお邪魔するのは少々恥ずかしかったと申しますか。どうせならご一緒させていただこうと思い、山吹先輩をお誘いに上がりましたの。
Convenient. Yamabuki?
ですが自分は興味ないとの一点張りで。
Okay, never mind. I guess she's, really sticking to her guns on this too.
正直に恥ずかしいのでついてきてくださいませんかと申し上げたところ、ようやく腰を上げていただきましたの。
I actually remember her being fairly interested back when we brought it up in the classroom, so Kozuka might have honestly done her a favor.
Where is she now?
えっと。
Almost as if she'd been listening, Yamabuki peeks her head timidly into the shop, an awkward expression plastered on her face.
私は生徒会役員として購買に貢献するつもりで来たのよ。だから当然握手はおまけだし、それにどうせみんな結城先輩とばっかりだろうから。二宮くんが寂しがってたらついでに慰めてあげようかなって思ったのよ。じゃあ私と握手してくれる？今日はほとんどの子が二宮くん目当てだったからね。こんなはずじゃん。ゆいぽんと同じことやってる。
Okay, but at least it fits with Yamabuki's personality. Yui was... I don't even know what she was doing with that getup.
私、こんなにも不自然でしたのね。
After admitting her embarrassment, Kozuka seems to have calmed down enough for a bit of self-reflection.
ああ、それがですね。大変申し上げにくいんですけど。
What's wrong?
小塚さんが買ってくれた分で、ぴったり完売してしまいまして。
Oh, no handshake for Yamabuki.
このタイミングで？それじゃあ私の握手は？またのご来店をお待ちしてまーす。IxSHE Tell。
Wow.
もう少し早く生徒会室を出てれば。
Even after the reality of things have settled in, Yamabuki continues to remain despondent.
私としても責任を感じないわけではありませんし、分けられるものなら分けて差し上げたいところですが。
Oh, I bet, Koshimizu is going to give half of hers because she got 20 packs.
Oh.
いえ、いいの。これはあくまでも私の心が弱かったから。だから小塚さんは自分のためにそれを使って。 ですが、そのような顔でおっしゃられましても。
That's exactly what I was just thinking too. She looks like a dog that's sitting outside, sad violin music playing in the background in the rain.
だって私は悔しくなってないんだから。
Somehow I don't believe you.
Your tears betray you.
She gazes at me with wistful, pitiful eyes.
かといって握手にも5袋、写真を撮るには10袋必要ですのよね。
Just for the record, the photo op is a secret menu item.
Though we agreed that 10 packs would be equal to one photo opportunity, none of the other students have been made aware of this.
はじめは買わなかったの？
Why do you ask?
だってもしはじめが10袋買ってればそれを譲ってあげればいいのにって思って。二宮くん買ってあるの？
No.
Shiori?
Yes, I did buy my own somen. All my romantic feelings aside, I really do want a picture with Yuki-senpai.
そうですわね。結城先輩とお写真を撮ろうとお考えなのでしたらすぐにポイしてしまいましょう。待ちなさい。そんな応募許されないんだから。結城先輩、後で自分もその写真もらおうとか考えてますよね。
Maybe.
何のことかしら。私ちっともわからない。結城先輩、雑ですわ。雑って何よ。だいたい私のことは置いとくとして、好きな人の自由を奪ってそれが本当の愛だなんて、あなたたち恥ずかしくないの？
You tell him, senpai. But that line was way too cheesy. The embarrassment's hitting her hard now.
How can one person be so adorable?
だけど先輩の言う通りかもしれないです。確かに今のは自分のことしか。本当の愛、大切ですよね。
But I thought you were against love.
私も結城先輩のお言葉で目が覚めましたわ。やめて。恥ずかしいから本気で反省しないで。
There's no way Miss Kensei-kan would ever show this side of herself to her fans. Her messy hair, squirming in discomfort.
I'm just imagining her hair like Medusa.
ごめんはじめ。写真撮っちゃダメなんてひどいよね。
It's okay. I'll admit I was thinking a little selfishly too.
だから今度私の写真も渡すから大切にしてね。
That's a really positive take on it, huh?
She really knows how to spin things to her advantage.
それでは内巻さん、そろそろ例の報酬をいただけますか？おっと、そうでしたね。
Uchan disappears into the storage room before quickly returning, carrying a smallish cardboard box.
Come to think of it, Koshimizu mentioned that some of the noodles had been reserved for her in exchange for her help today.
これは小清水先輩取り置き分です。どうぞお納めください。18、19、20。はい、確かに20袋いただきました。
I was about to say, what, did you think the cat girl was going to short you the somen?
いいですわ。
Which one of these is mine? What is she, the devil?
想定した以上の集客だったのでお手伝い助かりましたよ。20袋だと？
Yamabuki's eyes glint sharply. She's spotted her prey.
Again with the abandoned puppy impression?
どうしましょう。売り切れたと思った矢先、20袋も出てきたわけですが。
Wow, that's kind of nefarious, actually.
10袋で写真を撮れるわけですから。あら、余ってしまいますね。
I don't think her mouth can curve up any more than it already is.
山吹さん、どうしたらいいと思いますか？半分ずつ分けても、二宮さんと写真が撮れますよ。もちろん欲しい。
After realizing that all eyes are on her, she gasps and swallows her words.
そんなもの、私は欲しくなって。
Why are you still trying to act tough?
素直になっていいんですよ。ほら、このおそうめんが欲しいんですよね。欲しくてたまらないんですよ
You're
ね。
having way too much fun with this.
Seriously?
いらないわ。二宮君の写真、握手なんて。
You're hardly convincing anyone with that teary-eyed face, you know?
ほら、欲しいというだけで幸せになれるんですよ。
All of this can be yours if the price is right.
言っちゃいましょう。おそうめんが欲しいって。ダメ。ここで欲望に屈するわけには。
The conversation sounds strangely sexual without context. It's surreal.
うん。ではこうしましょう。皆さんもちょっといいですか？
Sure. What do you want us to do?
We've all been gathered in one spot without being told what for.
Group picture.
Whatever she's planning, though, it requires leaving Yamabuki out of the loop, apparently.
個人個人ではなく、皆さんで集合写真を撮るということならどうですか？
Aha, I was right.
それなら皆さん同じ写真ですから不公平もありませんし。異議なし。いいんじゃない？ま、二宮君の隣は私だけどね。また勝手なことを。今回こそ5人できちんと話し合って。5人？あら、おかしいですね。まだ一人お返事を聞いていない方がいたような。
You don't mean...
ですよね、山吹さん。
Aw, I was hoping, the cat girl.
ほら、早くおそうめんが欲しいと言わないと山吹さんだけいない写真になってしまいますよ。
Is it my imagination, or has Koshimizu-san been acting awfully provocatively towards Yamabuki?
Really? Really? It's not subtle.
You know, really nothing in this game is subtle. That's why I like it.
No, it's not.
She gets the same way whenever she tries to tempt me into doing something.
Koshimizu-san, are you a closet sadist?
細かいことはわかりません。でも、必死に耐えようとする山吹さんを見ると、ゾクゾクしてしまって。
You know, for a little while, I thought maybe you were just an evil genius, but I think you're actually kind of innocent. So, just semi-evil.
But the answer still could be yes.
You know, you might be right. That is a textbook sadist response.
はい？何ですか？私も一緒に写真が撮りたいです。
Everybody walking by the canteens just like, say what now? Did she finally break?
はい。では、ちゃんと言えたご褒美です。やったー！おそうめん嬉しいです。
A little dramatic, but okay.
A rapturous smile spreads across Yamabuki's face as she clutches the noodles to her chest like a pouch full of gold.
Oh god, she's finally lost it. Alright, everyone ready? Let's get a quick group snapshot together.
Yeah.
Man, I'm really not used to being surrounded by girls. I'm so nervous that it feels like my heart's about to jump out of my chest.
And that's why I'd like to get this over sooner rather than later. Not wanting to disturb the canteen's regular business any further, we decide to head outside the shop.
二宮くんの隣とった。私だって今日こそは。
Yuki-senpai and Yamabuki cling to my arms in some sort of crazy tug-of-war.
Ladies, please, I only have 2. But this isn't bad at all.
Squeeze. Although Yuki-senpai retains some distance from my arm, Yamabuki, with her inexperience, does not make that adjustment.
Also, I think she has slightly larger assets. Yamabuki-san?
これはほら、あれよ。二宮くん早く取って終わらせたいみたいだし、迅速にことを進めようって思っただけだし。
Whatever you say. No, that's not what I wanted to ask about. This is really embarrassing to admit, but you see...
何を?
Your boobs are touching me. Oh.
I whisper the words quietly in her ear so others won't hear, but almost immediately she turns beet red from head to toe, defeating the point of that entirely.
I didn't realize I was supposed to be whispering. Sorry.
そうやってまた私だけからかうつもり?
Oh, I get this? After all the stuff that Koshimizu did, I'm the one that gets this?
先輩だって胸当ててるんだから、ちゃんと言いなさいよ.
I'm trying to keep this a secret, but why, Yamabuki? Why?
Why? No, she's not actually close enough for them to be touching me. See? What do you mean? Just because someone else is doing it doesn't mean you have to do it as well.
何ブッキー、もしかして胸を押し当ててるの?
Oh no.
うわー、大胆。てっきり奥手な方だと思っていたんですが、まんまと出し抜かれてしまいましたね。
I wouldn't call it the jump on you, considering.
Yeah.
だから私、そういうの全然知らなくて。
Unable to quell her embarrassment, she pouts and stomps her feet in indignation. Unfortunately, she has a bad habit of digging her own grave.
だいたいね、こんなことしたら胸なんて当たっちゃうのが普通でしょ?
Oh,
I was about
no.
to say, meanwhile, Yui's over there.
Yep. Wait, calm down, girls. That's not what she meant. Don't fight over it.
へえ、そうなんだ。普通って難しいんだな。
I didn't realize this group photo was going to turn into a murder shot.
それこそ私なんてきっと異常に違いありませんわ。
I thought we were taking a picture.
You know, Shiori doesn't look that small.
No, but I guess relatively speaking, at least definitely compared to Koshimizu. Koshimizu.
Yeah. One is blushing with embarrassment, while two are glaring at her spitefully. In a certain sense, it would definitely make for an unforgettable photo, but yeah, not the kind of photo I want.
Also, they've been staring at us like this the whole time, so that's disconcerting.
では二宮さん、それなりに自信はあるんですけど。
You don't say.
私は普通なのか、ちょっと試してもいいですか? いいわけがありませんわ。小清水さんがいけるなら、大きさ的には私もいけるのかな。
You're joining them, senpai?
やらないけどね。変な期待しないでよ。
Okay.
She pulls her arms back to cover her chest, but it still protrudes rather noticeably.
They're definitely big. I can't deny that.
そもそも皆さん、ブラジャーの必要性について真剣に悩んだことがありまして。私はありますわ、現在進行形で。
Too much information. Wait, does that mean she's not wearing a bra right now? Crap. Now I can't get that thought out of my head.
But even I was wearing bras, so surely Kozuka is too.
二宮君、ゆいぽんの胸ガン見してるのはちょっと危ない気がする。
I go where the camera takes me. I was not.
What a pathetic, bald-faced lie.
ねえ、はじめ、直接触っていいから、普通かどうか確かめてくれないかな。
Me scusi?
大きくなくたって、ちゃんと柔らかいんだよ。
Boy. She crosses her arms and lifts her chest up from underneath. Though modest, it jiggles with a blatant suppleness.
ちなみに、今日の下着はピンクです。他の人には内緒だよ。
Sorry, but are you being serious?
さあね。
You do. This isn't a competition to see who's the most shameless, alright?
でも、脱がしてみたくなったでしょ。脱ぐ！アウトアウト！花森さん、それはアウトよ。
We crossed that line a long time ago, actually.
めんどくさくなってきたんで、そろそろいいですかにゃ。
She's just been here the whole time.
I forgot she was here.
I guess she's the one taking the picture.
Uchan's patience is being tested. Her usual lively expression grows uncharacteristically serious.
Sorry. Go ahead and start the countdown.
それじゃあにゃいても笑ってもゼロににゃったら取りますよ。10、9、8、にゃーにゃ。
Alright, I'm glad everything she does has the same gimmick.
You gotta admire that commitment.
こんないきなり準備できてないんだけど。前髪整えたいのに。
The girls begin jostling around together in a panic. Various body parts from different girls rub against me. I do my best to clear my mind and rid myself of all worldly desires.
Serenity now.
二宮くん、そのまま前向いててね。
Why?
いいから。
What is she planning to do to me?
3、2、1。はい、チーズ。
Cheese. Oh my. Oh. What?
Right before the shutter clicks, a gentle smack reaches my ears. A sound I've fantasized about many times before. Immediately thereafter, a tender, melting sensation presses against the skin of my cheeks.
Did she just kiss me?
オッケー！お疲れした。どこがオッケーなのよ、バカ猫娘！化け猫みたいに言わないでくださいよ。
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Now that's the biggest twist of the episode.
だって今のって
I know, she's gotta own at least one.
Yeah.
Right, Yoshida?
二宮くんのほっぺごちそうさま。
I can't tell if she's just naive or incredibly brazen. You know which one.
ゆり先輩！
With their jealousy ignited, the rest of the girls begin chasing after my cheek.
Oh, jeez.
And off to the side stands Yuki-senpai, watching me run for dear life with a huge smile on her face.
Why? That was amazing. Oh, we get to do another one of these. Oh man, does that mean that we missed out on distributing our points again? Oh well.
Alright, hold on, let me bring up the wheel. Here's the wheel, it makes a deal.
Makes me want to grab my squeal?
But yeah, that's the part I got to too, because I couldn't think of any, what do you call it? Anything, body part that rhymes with eel.
I got nothing.
Shiori.
Oh, hey! Looks like it's your turn! And I'm already on you. Wow. That's weird how that keeps happening.
After wrapping up the photo session, Yamabuki orders the rest of us to go home. If we have no further business at school, that is. I return to the classroom to pick up my book bag. Naturally, Shiori comes with me, having been absent all morning.
この後生徒会室寄ってくの？
Nah, Yamabuki handled all of my work today. And since she had the time to show up at the canteen, I think it's safe to say everything's been taken care of. We can just head straight home.
ふーん。ずいぶん信頼してるんだね。
I mean, she is the vice president, that's kind of her job.
She pouts, looking a bit miffed.
What, are you jealous?
うん。このままじゃ、はじめの相談相手の立場も、そのうち取られちゃうかもな。
Well, you don't have to worry about that. I'm not concerned with trust when it comes to you.
どういうこと？
I'm not really sure how to explain it. Well, here, let's put it this way. I'd have no issues giving you the key to my house or even my own room.
Shiori hides her face out of embarrassment and punches me lightly on the shoulder.
Since we've known each other for so long, I guess you could say it goes beyond mere trust.
私も、はじめになら、下着の色、教えてもいいと思ってる。
Wait, so when you said that earlier, you were just trying to say you trust me?
上も下も、ピンクだよ。
Okay. And you weren't lying either?
What a bizarre way of displaying affection.
How does that not embarrass you?
だって、直接見せたわけじゃないし。
Fair.
確認できなきゃ、本当か嘘かもわからないでしょ？
I guess there's no reason for you to be embarrassed if it was a lie.
そう。だから、答えははじめが私を信じるかどうか、かな？
She winks at me with a playful smile. In some ways, she can be incredibly brazen when she wants to be.
All right. What if I say you're lying and you're not actually wearing panties?
うん、そうだね。
Sorry, that was a bad joke.
やるならせめて、はじめの部屋で、かな。
You really don't have to keep playing along. I can tell this isn't your type of humor.
Still, I'm amazed she actually went along with my no panties response. She must have a similar way of thinking, for better or worse.
Come on, enough joking around. Let's go home.
待って！
I pick up my book bag and head to the door, with Shiori quickly following along.
ちょっといい？
Sure.
Yeah.
What's up?
Her feet suddenly come to a halt as we're cutting our way through the courtyard.
さっきの写真だけど、はじめはどう思う？
The picture? I think it turned out pretty nice. You had a nice smile, too.
そうかな？
Well, you were having fun, weren't you?
まあね。
We'd ended up retaking the photo. It was a normal group photo this time, and we sent it to everyone's phones.
Oh, I want to see it. That was a bit of an odd reaction, then. Did you not want to be there?
そんなことないよ。確かにみんなとはまだ、ところどころでしか自然に話せてないけど、でもすごく楽しかったし、最後にはじめが誰を選んだとしても、この写真はいい思い出になりそう。
Well, that's good at least.
And either way, it's still a bit too early for me to be deciding on anyone.
But then, why did you ask what I thought of it?
それは、やっぱこいつ協調性ないなとか思わないで聞いてくれる？
Don't worry. I know you're making an effort to become friends with everyone.
うん。ね。どうせ撮るなら、はじめとツーショットが良かったなって。
Ah, so that's what this was about.
Everyone agreed to the group photo only in the interest of fairness. But I'm sure Shiori wasn't the only one who was secretly a little disappointed.
やっぱり2人で撮った方が特別感もあるし、立ち位置とかない分、もっとそばに寄れただろうし。みんなで
How
撮っ
close
た
do you
後
want?、
個別で撮ってもらえばよかったね。
I believe, Yamabuki's normal distance? I would have been fine with that, personally.
But the fact that Shiori brought it up means she still isn't satisfied with how things ended.
Want to take one right now?
今？
It'd be kind of lame to call everyone back just to take a photo with me, but since you're here and you brought it up... I'm not trying to give you special treatment or anything, though. It's up to you.
ツーショット。
Let's do it right now. That's the reply I was expecting, but she seems to be stewing over her answer.
ありがとう。でも、やめとくね。
You sure?
本当はすごく撮りたいし、撮ったらすぐにでもスマホの画面に設定したいけどね。ただ、そこで油断するわけにはいかないから。
Well, alright. If that's what you want.
待ってでも別に私、撮らないって言ってるわけじゃないよ。
What do you mean?
私が、はじめの彼女になるときまで予約ってことでいいかな？
That's a very sweet sentiment, but we still don't know who we're picking yet.
私、彼女になれるように、ほんと頑張るから。だから、その時は2人だけで撮ってくれると嬉しいな。
I can't help but be mesmerized by her smile. Since I can't read the future, I can't promise her anything for certain.
I can't see the future!
I can't see the future!
Sure. If that happens, I'll do that and whatever else you want.
But the one thing I can do is smile with all my heart and give the future Shiori a silent shout of encouragement.
But not with the points, because they're not available in this scene. Daytime!
Nighttime.
No, wait, just evening. Daytime again!
Ninomiya君、Yamabukiさん、話の場を設けてもらえたこと感謝する。
Happy to see you again,
Alright.
Lampshade Man.
So, do we want to end it here, but first give points?
Oh yeah, because it's a new day, and we actually
it is.
have points to give. We are not doing a good job with distributing these points.
Well, because we don't know when the day ends.
Yeah, that's
I think
true.
that's the hard part.
Well, and I guess the points don't really matter all that much based off of what people have told us in the comments, so that's
True.
something.
All right,
Points!
point time. All right, I am going to give 4 of the points away.
Oh, okay.
Yes, 1 to Shiori,
One to Shiori.
because I thought it was really good. 1 right there.
One to Koshimizu.
1 to Ayaka,
One to Ayaka.
and 1 to Yamabuki.
One to Yamabuki. Oh, poor Yui.
Sorry. You actually wait. Now, if you had had the nose on the disguise, I would have given you one.
Oh, yeah. The disguise wasn't selling anybody. I too am going to distribute some points, because why not? I'm going to give another one to Ayaka, because she was on point with that idea about the luck rubbing off. That was good marketing, and I respect that.
Very good. Yeah.
And I also have to give one to Koshimizu for that sneaky display trying to get Yamabuki out of her shell.
Mm-hmm.
That was great.
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna give Yui a pity point because she has had no points this entire game.
Oh no, I didn't realize that.
Dude, she hasn't had any points this entire game, and I feel like a monster because I like her. She just not.
I do too.
If I had to rank where they are for me personally, she's not at the top of the list.
No, she's not for me either. And that's not saying like she's not interesting.
No.
It's just we have some characters,
yes.
And that's it. It's hard because you've got childhood friend Shiori.
Yep.
Ayaka, who is amazing.
Yep, her bombastic personality.
Her the perfect gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
Yamabuki has got the really like.
I mean, she sticks hard to that, or trying to play along with that motif. Honestly, though, at first I appreciated that, but it's kind of gotten to the point where everybody knows it's not working. So maybe dial it back just a little bit. But
true,
she's actually kind of slipped in the ranking for me a little bit because of that. Because I kind of feel like at this point, it's not convincing anybody. You're the only person you're trying to convince successfully is yourself, and it's not even that successful.
no, it's not.
All right. Yep. That's all the points I'm going to distribute for right now, and I think we got that pretty well covered. I still don't know who exactly I want. Well, and I think it's going to come down to a choice at the Halloween party from what the comments were talking about.
Probably.
So I guess everything up to this point is sort of flavoring, for lack of a better way to put it.
Yeah.
And part of me kind of feels a little bit bad because I feel like if we had a clear person in mind for who we wanted to do, we'd be like, all right, we're going to do this person's scenes. So we're going to have all of this person's scenes because that's probably what's going to happen in subsequent. Maybe. Because I don't know that we need to play back through to unlock things. I think it's just a choice. But I don't know. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong.
I mean, it's really hard because I know that I don't know. I'm literally stuck between three. Like, I genuinely do not know who I will want to be the person, because I'm actually like three of them are tied for first for me.
Okay, yeah, and I can guess which ones they are.
Yeah,
and honestly, I kind of think at this point I'm in the same boat as you. I think those three are my top three contenders right now as well.
Really? Has Yamabuki slipped that far?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Just because, I don't know, I like her a lot, I really do, and I do want to see her route, and I think her route's going to be great, but I don't know, I mean, it's just really hard to argue with the childhood friend for Shiori, the larger-than-life personality. Normally, I would find a character with Ayaka's personality obnoxious.
Me too.
But in this instance, I actually really love it. And I couldn't really explain to you why.
Me neither. There is some kind of a charm about how shameless she lives that gimmick.
Yeah.
All the time.
And I think it's something about her demeanor and her personality. Even though she's really all about that, she's still very sweet. It's not arrogance per se. It's just she has very high self-confidence. And I can respect that. And then Koshimizu is just entertaining. She's sweet. I mean, she's so sweet. She thinks about everybody else to her own kind of detriment.
I really like her.
I like her a lot, too.
Well, and she also has a no shame whatsoever. I do respect that.
Yes, and she doesn't even realize it. Unless she does. In which case, she's got us all fooled really well. Well, thank you all so much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this episode, and we hope to see you in the next one. For now, we are the Bridge Boys, signing off.